Hey guys, what is up? TheNeocubest here. Welcome to Season 2, Episode 1 of my Hardcore Survival Let's Play. So I got the world named, we got it set to Hardcore, and now we're going to pick a seed. I'm just going to put some random stuff in. Honestly, I just you know what? Here, we'll even do it again. People always say I copy paste. Watch this. I'll put my mic, look. There we go. Hopefully you guys can hear me slam on my keyboard when I move my mic over there. That's why having an adjustable boom arm is nice. If you know, I want to get you some keyboard spam audio, I can just push my boom arm a little bit. Ooh. I like this. We're not going to live in a plains biome because that's where we did last time, but look at that, guys. Cows, sheep, horses off the bat. We got cows over here. Got some nice oak wood over here. Ooh, and we got the spruce that we need. Okay, guys, I think this is going to be the world. Will it surpass Season 1? Who knows? But yeah, if you're new to the channel, my name is Neo or Lee. I'm going to gather some oak logs now because I'm starting out in a Minecraft world, so might need to do that. All right, we got our first tree mined. Let's get all of this into planks, make a crafting table. You guys know the drill. We're just going to skip over wood because no one really likes watching that, and I don't like using it. We're going to dig straight down. You know what? No, we're not going to dig straight down. We're going to dig over where I know there is a little bit of stone. I guess I don't know if there's a little bit of stone, but I assume if there's a cliff face or something over here. Yeah, there's some stone over here and some sheep as well. Nice. So I might kill these sheep before I get iron because I don't really care if I shear them or not. We're already in the Stone Age. That's right. We're just flying right through it, huh? All right, let's just get the 3 wool that we need. I'm sorry, sheep, but there's more sheep over there in the plains biome area. So if we need more sheep, we can get them. Ooh, a bee. We could actually get some bees going. I don't ever really do anything with bees. I don't know why. Where's that other 3rd sheep? It disappeared. Oh, there you are. I'm sorry. I need to make a house though. Not a house, a bed. A bed for going in my house. So I got a pretty cool plan for my starter house in this season. It's an old modern house tutorial that I did a long time ago, and I think it's actually going to be really, really cool for a starter house. So I don't know if we'll get to building it in this episode. I'll try my best. We might get to that point. I don't really know. You can never predict how far or how little you go in a series in the first episode. But yeah, I'm the kind of YouTuber, I film more than I think most people do. And no hate to YouTubers who, cut out a bunch of stuff and edit everything. I don't do a whole ton of editing. I won't show you really, really grindy stuff. But, towards the beginning of the series, I feel like you guys don't want to miss a whole lot. And I understand that. At least me as a viewer. That's how I am. But I'm going to do a little bit of mining here, so give me a second. I'm just going to gather some cobblestone. So as I was gathering some cobble, I heard a cave, and I was going to say we're going to go and try and find a cave here pretty soon, but I'm just going to gather some wood here so we can make some charcoal, and then we're just going to go straight into that cave because I realized that I have the food I need to start out, but if I don't have iron armor, there is a high probability that I just get killed. And I'd really prefer for that not to happen in the first day, in the first episode of my hardcore series. You guys want to know something funny? I had technically filmed 2 episodes of Season 2 before this one, but I only put it, I forgot to put it on hardcore mode. So I just wasted like 3 hours of footage basically. Which is probably like one of the dumbest things I think I've ever done. I'm still kind of beating myself up over it, but I literally had filmed 2 episodes and then realized, this isn't on hardcore. So that was fun. But we're back in a fresh world, and honestly, this world's a whole lot better than the other one. So I'm kind of actually happy that happened. But yeah, I heard a cave down in here, so let's grab this charcoal. And then I guess we don't need all of this wood to be made into, charcoal, but we'll get a good bit of it. So if it ever gets really dark, I'll try to turn on a brightness corrector if I can click. You guys can kind of hear that zombie, so I don't know where this cave is, but we're going to try to find it real quick. I thought I almost jumped in there, but here is the cave that we've been hearing all these creepy crawlies from. Now, we got to be careful here because I'm on hardcore and I really don't want to die. So there's a skeleton over there. Is there anything over here that can get me? Oh my gosh, that's a lot of stuff. Okay, we got we got to do this carefully. Yeah, okay, don't shoot me, but there is a lot of stuff over here. So what we're going to do, we're going to hop down here like this, and we're going to do, where'd my torches go? Oh, I'm all out of torches. It's probably so dark here. I'm going to get a little bit of coal. No, do not kill me. Do not kill me. I'm almost dead. What am I doing? No, what the heck? Okay, we're okay. We're okay. We're gonna... Okay. That was way too stressful. That was way too stressful. Okay, we're gonna eat. We're gonna regen this health back, and then we're gonna go over here, and hopefully that creeper took out a few mobs. I don't know if it blew up the skeleton because it got shot by the skeleton. I really don't know. I don't know what happened down here, but something's going on. Okay, there we go. Should be okay. Oh, there we go. Get some bones off the bat as well. We can jump start our farm. Thank you for helping me out, Mr. Skeleton. Okay, so I have 4 bones, and I see a bunch of iron, which is good. I just want to take out the, beginnings of these mobs here so I don't have to worry about it. And then I'm going to gather this coal from this pocket and this pocket off camera real quick. All right, well, this is 1 pocket's worth of coal, and then this is the other one for the most part. There's a few pieces back there, but honestly, 39 coal off the bat is not in a... we're not in a bad position. So I'm going to try to at least get a full set of iron armor. More than anything, I just need some torches here. But if you guys are excited to see more of this hardcore season, please do make sure you're subscribed. You don't have to subscribe, of course, but if you notice you watch my videos and you're not subscribed, which is like a good percentage of you guys, you really should consider it. But if you don't want to, that's cool too. Just do what you want. But yeah, I'm going to scour this cave a little bit. Hopefully I can find some more iron because I don't want to, I just don't want to have no armor. And I don't want to get leather armor. I'd rather save those cows up and start breeding them ASAP because honestly, if we can get beef near the beginning of the game, we're in a good position because you guys know beef is the best. It really is. That's why it's called beef, because beef best. Okay, let's make a crafting table, make a little impromptu crafting table here, make a little bit of a furnace. And let's just get this iron going. That way we can get an iron pickaxe. So we'll wait for that to smelt. I'm going to go ahead and craft a bed here as well since we have the stuff for it. I don't know if it's dark, but I feel like it's getting close to being dark. So having that in our inventory is probably a good call. We got the 3rd piece of iron cooking up. There we go. Now let's just craft what we've all been waiting for. Mainly me, because I really like mining quick. Okay. So we don't need this right here. We're just going to put it on the ground. We're going to get the rest of this iron pocket. And like I said, I'm just going to scour this cave a little bit. Hopefully I can find some more iron. I'm not really looking for coal, so I'm going to pass by some coal. Looks like I passed by this iron though. But hopefully there's enough in here. I think I need like 25 pieces or 23 or something. I mean, this looks like a fairly large cave. So I think there will be enough in here for a full set of iron armor. That's the hope at least. All right, well, 33 iron is, I know, more than enough, so I'll get a little bit more so we can craft a few tools. We're going to head out of here, and we're going to get to work on our starter base. So I call it a starter house or starter base or whatever, but it's actually a really cool-looking house. I mean, you saw it on the thumbnail, so you know it looks pretty good. But let's just get out of here because I'm kind of nervous to stay in the caves, especially when my armor isn't even made. Is it night? Yes, okay. So it's good that we slept now before we go on the surface. And it's dark and scary with lots of... Okay. Wow. Well, I'm glad we avoided that. that would have been detrimental to our hardcore series, huh? Honestly, I just keep seeing iron, and I'm like, I can't not get this iron. And I also don't think I know how to get out of here. But luckily, we're not too deep. We can find our way out. But now we have 59 iron. I'm pretty sure that the exit is like right here-ish. But I remember, I guess I didn't have torches when I came in here. Oh, okay, here we go. Good. I was like, man, I'm worried. We've been underground too long now. We've completely lost our way. Okay, so looks like we do have more charcoal, which is, you know what? We're just going to make that straight into torches because honestly, we're never going to use charcoal as opposed to coal. So I guess it's good. We got a little bit of extra coal here. Now let's go scout out this area because obviously, we have a nice mine. I guess it's somewhat of a mine, at least an area, a cave access point. Okay. Now I don't want to live in the snow, but it's nice to know that we have access to spruce trees, which I'm going to need for the house build. And then we have tons and tons of cows over here. So one thing I did want to do probably before I do anything else is just get these cows into a pen. Which is kind of early to do that, but honestly, guys, we need to get this stuff out of the way towards the beginning of the series because if we wait too long, then these cows may spread out and they get too far away, and then we can't do anything. So we're just gonna, yeah, that's not right. We're just gonna put these furnaces down. I'm gonna smelt some iron. And then I'm going to craft us just a stone hoe real quick. And then we're going to go over here. We're going to use this bone meal that we have, or these bones that we have. Going to craft a little bit of it into bone meal. And then let's take these seeds. And we can just pretty quickly just get a few things of wheat. We only need like one realistically for right now. But if we can get two, that's fine. There we go. Cool. And then we can just hop on this. We don't need this. And now I guess we don't have enough wood really. So I'm going to go and gather some oak wood. See, we're putting the cart before the horse here. We may not need this, but honestly, food source is like really important. I feel at least in hardcore in the beginning, because you don't have a good food source, you're not in a good position. Now these chickens, I don't really ever farm chickens, so I'm going to go ahead and just take them out so that we can have a little bit of extra food while we wait on the cows to multiply. I don't think there's a whole ton of them anyways, but 3 more food is better than the 0 food that we have now. We actually ran out of food down in there, so we would have had to have come up one way or another. But I'm going to gather a bunch of oak wood here so we can make some fences, and then I will be back in a bit. All right, well, this is probably more wood than we're going to need, but it's nice to have a little bit extra. We got 51 logs, so not a ton, but not very much. A medium amount of wood. So let's just build a pen. I mean, there's a nice flat area over here anyways. And I think most of this iron, wow, it was actually perfectly done the second we got over here. Okay, so we'll take these down because we don't really need them. I'm going to make a bucket just so that we can remove some of this grass, because I think that's going to be the best option here. Honestly, if you guys haven't tried using buckets for grass removal, 10 out of 10 would recommend. You can remove a lot of grass very quickly. I did this in my creative world because I just spawned like a plains biome. And I would have to remove so much grass, and I figured out this was like the best way. I'm sure a lot of people have done it, but it's also something that I don't see very many people do. I don't know, but I don't really watch a whole lot of YouTube Minecrafters. Okay. Plus, you get a ton of seeds too. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to build a little bit of a pen. Let me just get some fence crafted. Well, I might have just crafted too much of everything, because now I have a stack and a half of fence, and then I have a ton of oak stairs. So a little bit overkill here, but at least we can get a decent looking farm off the bat. So let's just set up some corners here. I'm going to try not to make it like super round or anything, super square. I kind of want to make it somewhat, even, but also I want to have it, be somewhat of a unique shape, because usually farms are just like the same shape. So I'm going to go in between here. And we're just going to set up a farm. So let me get all these connected. It's just going to take a little bit here. And when it's done, I'll come back, show you how it looks. Should be pretty exciting, right? I think so. Looks like this sheep really wants to go in the new pen. He's like, this thing looks nice. Okay, so I'm going to go and get... Did we get all that wood with a stone axe? No, we had to have had an iron axe. I know we did. Yeah, we do. We do have one. It's right there. Okay, well, we'll throw the stone one out, and we'll make us an iron sword as well. I promise. We'll get to this starter house because we really do need one, but our food supply is diminishing. When I recorded those first 2 episodes, I really did record like 2 entire episodes. It took like 3 hours, and I had to delete all the footage because it was in non-hardcore. I felt... that feeling. But also, I guess I didn't realize, like, your hunger goes down so quick in hardcore. Maybe it's not any different, but I feel like my hunger is going down so much quicker. So we really do need a stable source of food, like ASAP. So maybe building a starter house this early is kind of a mistake, but hey, we already have a cow pen as well, so I'm not really that worried about it. Sorry, I just needed to gather a little bit of wood because of something I'm going to try here. This could be interesting. Now, I'm not so sure how it's going to work, but let me gather like a little bit of dirt, and we're going to see, because this may actually turn out to be really cool, potentially. It also may look really weird. Okay, so like I said, just a little bit of dirt. We really do not need that much at all. Now, we do have food cooking up, right? Good. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a tree. You heard me right, on top of all of these. And I don't know, it could look pretty cool. It could look a little goofy, but you know what? That's okay. I feel like cow pens and stuff, they always look the same. And that's a fair thing to say, because why change? Why fix what ain't broke? So I'm not really sure how this is gonna work, but we're gonna try it anyways. It could be. Okay. You know what? Cool. And then the last one here. Now we need to figure out a way to get in and out of this pen, and I'm going to use my typical design. I know you can use carpet and stuff like that, and I probably should, but honestly, I'm just not going to bother with it. It should be okay. I'm going to have to use the rest of these to make trap doors because this is going to look weird otherwise. We're going to put a trap door right here, and then I think we're going to put I think we're going to put some upside down stairs like right here. Now it's going to be a little bit tricky. Just to be able to get enough wood to do all this in the beginning, but you know what? We're going to focus on aesthetics, okay? So we do have Stonky the donkey right here. We have the Generation 2, so hopefully we can get this donkey pretty soon. If you know, you know. If you don't, it's okay. You're not missing anything big. Just the name of an animal we had in Season 1. So I'm going to gather a little bit more wood, so give me a moment here. Okay, this should be enough wood. We have a ton of saplings as well, so we can put some saplings down. But again, I'm not going to be living in this plains biome, but I can at least, I guess, do a cow pen over here. Maybe I shouldn't focus so much time onto it since this starter house is kind of a daunting task. It's going to be a difficult home to build for a starter home, but it's going to look so good. It's going to be so worth it. So let me make a few more stairs, and then we should be in a pretty good position to continue here. Okay, now where are my ladders? They are right here. So let's just put down the stairs right here. And now I have another stack of stairs here, so worry not. Okay, and then we're going to put a trapdoor there. Now on the inside, we'll have to put some more trapdoors. That is not the right block. Let's go ahead and break that. I've heard an Enderman the whole time I've been over here. I'm kind of nervous. I'm not so sure where that Enderman is, but I really don't want to find out, honestly. I'd really rather just leave it a mystery, right? So yeah, I think this looks pretty good. For a starter cow pen, you know what? I'm not so sure you could make something that looks more aesthetically, but you probably could. I'm not that great of a builder, but it looks pretty good. I'm proud of it. Okay, so we're going to make an entrance right here. We're probably going to break out, I think, these 2 blocks right here. And this is just the typical way I do one. I know there's better ways to do it, arguably, but honestly, I don't know. I mean, I don't really see why it matters how you do this. And then you bedrock players, you can't do this. But you could put ladders right here. So pretty cool. Pretty cool, right? And then we're just going to do some more cobblestone. Just something like this. So there we go. Okay. Now we have some more trapdoors. So maybe we do some trapdoors right here. I really don't know. It's not that big of a deal if we don't have trapdoors everywhere, but could look a little bit better. So now let's just gather the cows. So see, they've started to disperse, and they will just continue to do so, and they'll get further and further and further apart. Might as well get the sheep too while we're over here. I'm not going to be too picky off the bat because we don't really have, well, any source of food right now. So let me lead these guys over. All right, come on in, guys. Your brand new home. Step right up. Cool. Okay, so we got everyone in here. Nice. We don't have any food for them yet. So maybe we should have established, a little bit of a farm first, but that's okay. I'm mainly concerned about cows. We have 2 cows in there, so I guess there's a bunch of cows right here. So let's just get all these cows and these sheep, and then I will meet you guys back in the pen with these cows and sheep. All right, we got them over here. Looks like we lost one of the sheep, but that's okay. That's a good bit of cows. I'm happy with it. Okay, so we'll at least breed 2 cows. Okay, and then, yeah, we'll have to come back in a bit, but cool. All right, so let's take this stuff out of here because this is not where my starter home is going to be at all. Let's scout out a place for my starter home. We have 1 chicken, so now I feel comfortable killing the rest of the animals around here because we have everything we need, a bunch of sheep and cows in there. So I'm going to run around here just to get a little bit of extra food because I'd prefer not to die of starvation. It'd be kind of an embarrassing way to die in hardcore. I'm not so sure if anyone, any YouTubers have died from, starvation in hardcore, but that would be somewhat embarrassing. Is it a village? Okay, so we got a village off the bat. Not bad. We see Iron Golem all the way over there. We got a bee too. Okay, I'm really liking this world. It's nice to know that there's something over there. Now, I am going to go check that for loot. I think that's probably a good idea. Well, I don't even remember what I was doing. I was going to kill some cows and sheep and stuff, but I think, honestly, we got everything in this pen. So we're going to head over here to this snow globe. I know that's not what it is, but this igloo thingy. And hopefully there's a little secret area under it. Usually on them, there's a little tiny secret area. So, but yeah, if you guys are new to the channel and you've never seen me before, my name is Lee or Neo. I don't remember if I said that earlier. I try to not cut out a whole ton of stuff. You know, if it's super boring, I'll cut it out. I think we already talked about this, but okay, we're going to take that. We don't really have a whole lot of stuff. Now, is the secret thing in here? I honestly don't remember if how you know if it has one or not. I don't think this one has a secret. I'm just kind of destroying it. Yeah, I think that one's secretless. Yeah. Okay. Well, you know what? Can't say we didn't try. So, like I said, I'm not trying to live in the snow. It's very nice that we have a village over there so that we can get villagers going pretty soon. We don't have to wait on that and build a giant railroad like we did on the other world. I should also probably not be sprinting and jumping because we don't really have a whole lot of extra leeway on the food here. You know, we're getting a decent amount. I also don't have any inventory room. Wow. I guess we have not made a chest yet, have we? We don't have really anything. We're getting a good bit of food, though. Okay, so, you know, I'm not worried. It's nice to be able to kill the animals, though, and not worry that we won't be able to breed them later. Because, I mean, like, literally, we don't need anything else. And there's even some donkeys wandering around, but they don't give you any food. So I will leave them alone. Now, as for where we're going to build this house, I really don't know. That's why I'm trying to scout out a little bit of this area, because we haven't done a whole lot of exploring, like at all. Seems how we just started this. But, you know, we can get iron armor built. I don't know why we have not done that. We probably should just do that. It's kind of stupid to not. Okay, so we'll just throw this stuff on the ground real quick. Put these two things on. Okay, and then we'll make some pants. Cool. We'll make a chest plate. Cool. We'll just throw this on the ground for a second. There we go. Now we're all suited up. We don't have to worry about anything. Now, I'll clean my inventory eventually. We'll make it look a little bit better because, yeah, it's a little bit messy. Just a touch messy. I'm actually going to cook some food before we start running around a bunch and exploring. So give me a little bit while I wait on this stuff to cook up, because I'd rather not just like run around all willy-nilly without a bunch of food. So I'm going to kill some more sheep, let some stuff smelt. All right, so we're pretty much rolling in food now. We got more mutton cooking up. We got tons of mutton cooking up. We got a good bit of steak. We have tons of cooked mutton already in our inventory. I don't really think we need to worry about food too much. So one thing I did want to do is go over here and probably try to grow the rest of those. Looks like there's one grown. It's kind of cool. I don't know. It's a unique way to design a cow pen, okay? I'm pretty sure you could do it in a better way, but a more unique way, who knows? All right, it's becoming night, so I figure we should probably sleep. Let's grab the rest of the mutton here. So yeah, we're pretty stacked on food now. I'm not worried about food anymore. So now we can actually spend some time and find the perfect spot for my house. So I try to keep each one of these episodes about 30 minutes long. So I know I said this entire episode that I was gonna get to the starter house, but really I can't exactly predict how long everything's gonna take. So unfortunately, we're probably gonna save that for the next episode. You were probably confused when I said, you know, you saw the starter house on the thumbnail. You were like, no, we didn't. But yeah. I do try to put a secret code in the end of every episode as well. I know we're not at the end of the episode yet, but stick around for that. If you put that in the comments, I'll try to give you a heart. You can also be a part of a secret club of people who actually watch the entirety of my videos, because not everyone watches all of the video. They really don't. A lot of people only watch a little bit. Oh, wow. This thing does look pretty cool. You know what? We're going to spend some time here. I don't know why, but I just have this, like, I just have this stream of ideas for this area. So honestly, I might just make a chest, I guess. I don't know. I don't want to plant myself down here too long, but at least for this episode, let's stick here for a bit. And because I don't know. I want to farm wheat, but I don't want to farm it right next to my house. But I also don't want to do what I did last season and have a wheat farm that's so big it's like, I don't know, unseemly to try and, you know, farm and stuff. So we're going to try something like this. I might have put up some food, and that's okay. We're going to grab 2 water buckets. Looks like I think there was water even closer, but it's okay. We're going to grab 2 water buckets here, and I'm going to do a little bit of a wheat farm just surrounding this thing. And I feel like that would be really cool, right? So I'm going to get some seeds, farm out a little bit of this area. We're going to get what is this called? An infinite water source. The bane of Forge Labs, right? I saw that it is 100 days in Jurassic Park video. And by the way, that video is still going to come out for me. It's not going to be 100 days. I did 50 days because 100 is too much. I don't know how those people do that. Honestly, I think a lot of them cheat. I don't think Forge Labs cheats, but I think a lot of other people are cheating those 100 days because that's like 40 hours in the world. So, kind of suspicious. But yeah, let me gather some seeds. No. Oh, dude. Why do they gotta be like that? Hey, look, some salmon, though. You know what? That made me less sad to find a little bit of salmon. Honestly, you guys saved me last season of Hardcore. That was like my best source of food, was just these salmon, because there's so many in the rivers. Like, I'm serious, guys. If you ever need some food early game Hardcore, just come in the river. Come on. It doesn't give you the most saturation in the world, but it's like abundant. It's everywhere. Like, look, I'm gonna have so much at the end of this. At the end of this harvesting session. Come on, come here. Come here. I'm not even swimming right now, and I'm still catching up to them. Like, you don't even have to be, like, super skilled. Maybe if you're on Pocket Edition and you're playing on a touch screen, it'd be a little bit difficult. But other than that, I can't really see how it would be too bad. How much salmon is it? Look, 15 more food we got. Okay, so I don't know if I have enough seeds. Honestly, it takes forever to get seeds. I forgot. But let me just get some more. Okay, so I don't know how many seeds. 61 seeds. That should be good enough. We're not doing anything too crazy here, but I'll just put like the water like under here, and then I was just gonna do. So this will go out like 4 blocks. Yeah, we should be in a pretty good position. We can make a decent farm here. So let me just put water under all of these blocks, and then I'll come back. All right, so currently, I figured I'd give you an update. I'm just clearing out an area behind this farm. That way we really can surround the farm with like some wheat. I think it'll look pretty cool. It's almost a little bit devious because the cows get to stare at their food source even when I'm not here. And they just have to wait for me to come and pick it and give it to them. But honestly, I think it's going to look really cool. All right, guys, there we go. It's all cleared out. So now all we got to do is just put a little bit of wheat around this whole thing. Now, I'm not sure if every little spot is going to be able to be saturatable. We'll just have to kind of find out as we go what parts are and what parts aren't. Because I'm sure I'll have to add a few things of water here and there, but that's honestly okay. It looks like maybe over here we'll have to put one. That's fine. We can just put a thing of water down like that, and then I can just craft some oak slabs and throw them on there. Really not a big deal, right? And I still think it'll look pretty decent, right? Even if there's a little bit of areas where, you know, you have to cover some water buckets with some slabs, not a big deal. So kind of the reverse order, right? Not doing the starter house in episode 1, but in fact just doing a big wheat farm in episode 1. But honestly, I kind of like the switch up because, you know, it gets kind of monotonous. You do the same things over and over in every world, right? You're eventually going to get a little bored. So switching things around, good idea, I think. For at least me. I like it. And subsequently, since we dug out that area around here, we can fill in all of this because there's a big nasty cave right here that I really have no interest in at this current time. So we're just going to cover it up and pretend it does not exist. Because honestly, there's an entrance to it like right here. So we don't really need all that area over there. So we'll clear out a few more things here. It's about to become night again. We have been grinding on this, guys. We've been grinding on this farm. And I'm happy we have been. I really am excited to start Season 2. I'm really happy we're finally on Season 2. Because there's a lot of things I want to do a little bit different. You know, not a lot different, but somewhat different. And, you know, this gives me a nice opportunity to try. Okay, so I don't know if we need all this to be water, but we're at least just going to put that there. Oh, it's also becoming night, isn't it? Okay. Gotta hurry this up a little bit then. Okay, sure. We'll have the cows walk through their food before they come in here. That's perfectly fine with me. Okay, cool. So we got a nice farm around here. Eventually we'll plant some stuff in here. We'll make the front a little bit wider. Why not? And then we'll go over here, do the same sort of thing, just a little bit bigger. And then just a little bit bigger over here as well. And then right here. Okay, we gotta sleep. Where's my bed? Where's my bed? Is it in this chest? Please. Okay. I was worried for a second. Maybe we'd lost it or something. That would not be good. That's the last thing we need right now. Cool. Well, hello, Mr. B. How are you doing? You're kind of far away from your nest, don't you think? I don't know where your nest is, but It's not on that tree, and that's like one of the closest trees. Hey, all of our trees grew. Nice. Looks pretty good, right? I think so. I don't know if there's any water close enough over here. I think that's why that one disappeared. So let's just put a water thing like right here. I know it's not exactly the most efficient spot for it, but we're not going for efficiency. We're going for aesthetic with this farm. Okay, so now I just got to plant all these, and then we'll just let them grow. And there we go, guys. Let's go scout out where we're going to put our first home, and then we got to call it an episode, because honestly, we've been at this for quite a while. Oh, I just realized we have no inventory room. Okay, we're going to put a chest back down here, and we're going to fill it with like dirt or something that I know we're not going to immediately need. We're going to need the iron, though. Let's not put that in there. But stuff like flowers, nah, we don't really need. We had a ton more wheat seeds. I guess they were just in the chest instead of my inventory. So let's just put these down real quick, and then we'll go scout out an area. Pick out a little bit of this as well, just to make everything look really nice. I don't know. I'm really happy with this cow farm, especially for like, you know, the first episode. It's not a bad build. It looks, you know, fairly decent. I suppose it could be a little bit, you know, more efficient, but who cares about efficiency, right? It's all about the aesthetic. Maybe efficiency is important too. Who knows? Okay. Anyways, let's go and try and see if we can find an area for our house. So I was eyeing something over here as I was gathering wood. I thought it looked pretty cool, and I figured I'd show you guys. Now, I didn't go up too close to it because I didn't want to spoil it, but I feel like it's going to look cool. So let's hope it doesn't let both of us down here. It was over here, kind of near the dark oak forest. Where is the dark oak forest? What am I even talking about? Is there even a dark oak forest? I might be thinking about my first recording attempt where I recorded in normal Minecraft, not hardcore. No, I don't think there was a dark oak forest. Just ignore me. But at least we know there's a village over there. That's super helpful. No, it was over here though. It was over in this direction. I think. Maybe. Where was I that I saw this and I was like, that looks really cool. Hold on. Because, yeah, I was over here. This is where I was gathering wood. I think it was over here then that I'm talking about. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I could be wrong. If I am, whatever. Well, I'm sure we'll find an area. Yeah, this looks decent. I don't really want to build in. Might as well grab that. I feel like we're going to need it at some point. And you know what? We'll go ahead and just expand and fan it out a little bit, because we'll probably be back over here because of our cow farm. So that cannot hurt us. Let's see. Can we jump around this tree? No. I don't even think that kind of jump is possible. I'm trying to do things no one's done before. I'm trying to remember, because I know there was an area that that really caught my attention, but now I feel like it was on the other world. But I'm pretty sure it's not. I'm like 99% sure it's over here. But I never came over this far, so maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, no, it was on this world. Is it over here? I am sure I'll find it eventually, and when I do, I'll come back and show you, because, yeah, I feel like I'm losing my mind. I don't know where I put it, or where it went, or at least where I was looking. Huh. I have no idea. Yeah, give me a second. Let me look around. Honestly, guys, I've been looking around, and I don't know what I was talking about. I really don't, because I've looked at... Ooh, that's a weird-looking tree. That brings me back to season 1, guys. It really does. Oh, no, I know what I was talking about now. Remember when we were up on that hill and we put the stuff down to cook all the meat? But yeah, look at this tree. That just looks so weird. Usually they're like in chunk form, but these have like separate little areas. It looks like a modded tree almost. But no, remember we were up like over here. This is where I saw that area from. We were up over here. Remember we were smelting that meat? I don't know if you guys remember, and then I ran back down. I don't remember exactly where I was, but our farm is like over there, right? And we had run up here. I think it was like right over here or something, like right around this area. We were smelting some meat, and I saw this area. I guess it was from on top of this hill. Was it over there maybe? Was that the area I'm talking about? Because I just came from over in that direction. That didn't catch my eye. But we'll run over here and check, because that does look kind of cool. I like the idea of an overhang, but I'm going to be building a modern house, so I don't really know how I could implement that. You know, it does look cool, so let's run over there and check it out before we go too far. But what is this over here? What is this? This looks interesting. Ooh. Okay. I always liked overhangs like that. It reminds me of that old school terrain generation, how Minecraft used to be a long time ago. It's not like that anymore. There's I don't know. They tried to make it more realistic, and in my opinion, that was a swing and a miss because this is Minecraft. There's nothing realistic about it. You know, that's a decent overhang. It's not very big. It looks cool. Maybe we can do something with it eventually, but honestly, the area where I did my cow farm is kind of growing on me because I can keep exploring, but honestly, if you make a part of your world feel like home, it's going to be your favorite part of the world. Let's be real here. And I'm just excited to build this house, and which we're going to have to do it next episode. This episode has already run quite longer than I intended, and that's okay. What is that? Just Minecraft being weird and not loading? Yes. Okay. Well, I'll meet you guys back over at the cow farm for a little bit of a debrief. But before I do that, I am going to give you a secret code. We have no room in our inventory. A slab. There you go. That's fine. I'm going to give you guys a secret code. So I just type 4 random numbers. We're going to do 5293. So put that down in the comments below to prove that you watched the entire video. You don't have to prove it to me, but prove it to the fans. Show people you're a super fan. You can be a part of a secret club too. A lot of people get confused when they scroll through the comment section and they see just like a bunch of random numbers. They're like, what? So if you want to be included in that, feel free to put the secret code down in the comments below. I'm going to gather a few spruce trees here because I really do need to get some more wood for this build tomorrow. But yeah, I'll meet you guys back at the cow farm. All right, guys, I'm trying to make it back home. We got these 5 saplings. Can I make it before it becomes dark? Even caught a few screenshots, guys, and we're still here before dark. So heck yeah. All right, so I really am going to build my base here. I know I said I didn't want to build it in another plains biome, but honestly, guys, look at all these achievements, by the way. This is a pretty nice plains biome. But yeah, secret code 5293. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in tomorrow's episode. I really hope everyone sticks around for episode 2. If you're not subscribed and you want to be, click the subscribe button. If you don't want to be subscribed, then do not subscribe. I don't want you guys to do anything you don't want to do ever. But thank you guys seriously, genuinely, for watching. I really do appreciate the viewership, guys. You guys make it possible to live the life that I live, and I love you all for it. So thank you guys so much. Thank you for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.